All right, gang. I'm ready. I'm ready to dungeon some dragons.
Okie dokie.
Hell yeah, let's fuck a dragon.
No, 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 no. We have to dungeon them first.
Hey, don't even have any dragons planned out
I
in this
mean,
quest.
only one of us in here is a bard, so
Yeah, I have to roll charisma. Anyway, okay, I'm ready. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
So it's going to pan over to a dark, secluded cabin located in the gloomy swamp in the seedy village of Gloomhold. The cabin is filled with a variety of bottom dwellers and those with whom you would not like to make acquaintance with. And then it's going to pan over to each of your characters, brief summation of the character. So just because Kat always has all this stuff at the ready, I'm just going to say Ro goes first.
Okay. So, Rowan is a cream-colored tabaxi with an athletic build from years of hard work in the tavern and stealthy pursuits as a rogue. His fur is short and dense, a warm, sandy hue that darkens slightly around his ears and tail tip. His sharp yellow eyes shine with curiosity and intensity, hinting at the active mind behind their calm demeanor. His ears are very expressive as they twitch round while he's listening for danger. He has scars from his bar brawls and various run-ins or hidden beneath his fur, and a more obvious one across his left eye, a mark from a past encounter he doesn't often discuss. And he has very practical attire, a dark, well-worn leather vest that fits snug and over a loose and oversized flowy shirt in sort of earthy tone. And he has a wide belt that cinches his waist, adorned with small pouches for tools and trinkets and weapons. He has fingerless gloves to cover his hands, providing extra grip for climbing and thievery, while well-fitted pants, sturdy boots, and a dark tattered cloak completes its outfit. Whoops. Whatever. A simple silver chain hangs around his neck, tucked out of sight. Rowan moves with feline grace, and each step is very deliberate and fluid, embodying the poise of someone who has spent their life balancing between charm and cunning. His eyes are always watchful, as if constantly assessing everyone around him, ready for whatever might come next. That is my whole thing.
Okay, whoever wants to go next.
Just say someone. Pick someone.
Someone. Let's go with Sorry, I have to look at the character names again, because this is a struggle for me.
Anthony.
Yeah, go with Silas.
sure. He's just a guy. Yeah.
I've learned so much about this character. Thank you for just a guy. The end.
Exactly.
You don't want to talk about like class or like anything.
He's God.
Exactly.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go with Kozlat next.
All right. So Kozlat looks like he belongs exactly where he is right now. He's dressed in like ragged, like shaggy clothes that look like he's been in 1,000 bar brawls. Like sort of like rivets and all sorts of like weird, like punky, like hardcore looking. These decorations all over. He's got tattoos all over his body. A lot of them in other languages and just weird symbols that people probably don't understand. Maybe he doesn't even understand. Um, he's got a goatee, like Cat Drew, very like metalcore dude. He looked like he was like the lead singer of like a band that was like popular for 2 years, and then he was such an asshole that they like fell from grace. That's probably what happened. Um, his eyes are like red orange, very like menacing, and he's got like tons of like teeth that weren't like normally sharp, but he like started sharpening them just to look like kind of like more of an asshole. Um, his ears have like tons of like piercings and like rings all over them. He's got like a bunch of like piercings on his face. They're all like silver, like dark, like silver. He's very like he's one of those people who you can tell he has a complex about how short he is, so he's got to like make himself bigger and like try to occupy the whole room and get everyone's attention and be like that larger than life figure. But yeah, he's kind of just like He's the main event performing tonight at the tavern.
Okay, that's good. And Toph.
Okay. So, Toph is a pretty tall, staggering figure. It's hard to miss it. It's hard to miss him. So basically, he spent years in a brutal gladiatorial arena. His body is a temperament of strength, endurance, and survival, molded by countless battles over the years, especially since he was a childhood. He stands around 8 feet tall. He has uh, he has a good amount of tattoos all around his body from his late lover. Um, Pretty much, he regretted what he did, and he tried to remove the tattoos by cutting them off himself. So half his body is scarred marks, and the other half is still tattooed. And he walks around, burdened by his past. That, that's about it.
Great.
He's
So the way that I had this planned out. Okay. So get through that. Each one here for a different reason, but unbeknownst to them, their fates will intertwine. State their purposes for being in this location. We will continue. Okay. A mysterious individual will task Rowan with a proposition stating that he must deliver a particular package to its next location, and then that interaction will ensue. Rowan, speak.
Hi.
So why are you in this tavern? What is the big reason that you're in the tavern?
I am seeking information.
About
Um,
So the whole point of what I am doing right now is that whoever it is that Rowan is meeting at the tavern is meant to be the contact
yeah.
that will provide the quest for the rest of this whole session.
Yeah, so I am meeting somebody because my family's tavern burned down and it was really sad. I'll cry about it. um, and everybody died basically. And we're seeking revenge because that's what we do.
Okay, so yeah, that's the gist of that. So the contact, who I have no idea what their name is, I have no idea what they do. But basically, they're supposed to provide the quest, but in order to provide the quest, they have to talk to Rowan. I just need to come up with a voice real fast.
Their name is Borgenwald.
What?
Their name is now Borgenwald. Now come up with the
Sure,
name.
why not?
Voice.
Borgenwald. I guess we'll go with that. So Borgenwald, I guess, is going to be the name of this contact, and they're going to be from like a secret shadow group, whatever, for no reason, simply because that's the kind of people that Rowan associates themselves with, himself with. So, you know. But basically, the main objective here is that you are being tasked with an escort mission for a young satyr that, for some reason, is on the run. And to escort that satyr, you need to form a group because you're not going to be able to do it on your own. So, I need you to deliver this satyr to a destination far away from here, for you see, they are on the run from unlikely allies who are definitely not their allies for reasons that I cannot disclose at this time. Very
he was
vague,
possible.
basically. For reasons that I cannot quite get into at this time, you must deliver the satyr to the destination. If you fail, then you will be met with grave consequences. And if you succeed, then you will be rewarded 500 gold pieces each for each of your kin. But I'm warning you, Rowan, you must use a crew in this regard, because if you try to take this on yourself, you may find yourself overwhelmed.
And the information about the tavern.
Yes. Oh, right, that. That will also be granted to you at the end of this quest.
All right.
I need to see that you are capable before I give you anything further. And then that's the end of that interaction, basically. Then you
When I'm doing a
Rowan,
morning show, just
must decide
throw
how
it
to
in the bed
proceed
or just-
here and go about the tavern,
Yeah,
recruiting people
I'll
to
be at-
take on
I'll
this
be at work.
desperate quest.
Okay. So, what's the tavern look like?
Hmm?
What am I seeing?
Okay.
Yeah, most likely.
So the
maybe.
tavern is filled with like a lot of really suspicious looking individuals, like mercenaries for hire,
I'm
people
not gonna
that
say
just
it's-
don't look like very nice people, essentially. So like just the deep underbelly of the swamp. So they're like bad people, not good people at all. They've like stolen, they've kicked kids over in the street, stuff like that. Just not necessarily like minor misdemeanors, but at the same time not grand scale crimes like robbing 6 banks in a day or something like that.
That's fucking crazy.
Just who is
like-
unrelated to the campaign.
They're like low lives that haven't hit it big.
Yes, they're like lowlives that are trying to make a name for themselves, but they haven't quite gotten there yet. So you see a bard, a warrior, and a priest, and then you see everyone else around them, basically. Bard is on stage because that's where you said you would be. Kozat, and then warrior's just kind of chilling in a corner, and I don't have any freaking clue where the priest is because it's just some guy.
What's the
So-
priest doing? Tell me what the priest is doing.
That's a great question. What is the priest doing?
He's priesting.
Well, I'm not a priest. That's the wrong job. I'm a
Cleric.
cleric,
Cleric.
which is completely separate. But okay.
Fine. Cleric.
Heal people in the spirit. Cleric is
cleric.
like people's bodies.
So what are you doing, Mr. Cleric?
I am doing what I do best, and that is simply
Simply.
drinking away my pain.
Great. So Cleric is in the corner drinking away his pain. Bard is on stage. Warrior is
At the bar.
at the bar doing warrior stuff. And you must decide whomst amongst these options you're taking on your quest. But there is a likelihood that you will probably end up taking all 4 of the main options because that's how this campaign works.
What if I go find a random person?
You have to roll intelligence.
Then I guess you have random person that I have to make a whole character sheet for.
That's what you
for
gotta have
some
prepared.
reason.
Random person.
I don't
do
just
it.
have a character sheet for a character that I could not have suspected you would want to add. For all I know, you could want the satyr in your party, and then I would really have to make an entire character sheet for her.
Well, to make it a little bit easier on you, Ozlat is on stage, but he's tuning his guitar, and it's like an electric like instrument, very loud, and he's got it like tuned up to be like very obnoxious, so he can't hear you, and he's going to ignore you until you talk to everyone else.
Okay.
So basically, see, that makes it really easy. You can only talk to the first 3 options, and Kozlat will be off in his own little world until you get there.
Okay. I'm gonna approach Toph.
Great. Toph,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Describe what you were doing at the bar.
So honestly, my character talks. He's just sitting at the bar, just bringing that good old Yale yak, and just trying to get lost in his own world at the time.
Why is there so many people in his room?
I don't know, but they're all staring at us, and I feel very uncomfortable.
They're NPCs in the party.
Okay. Amari, are you ready? No. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not. He says. I can see him saying it. I mean, you can always move on to another character if you'd like.
Okay, I'm gonna
But
see
your
that he
only
looks.
your only option is the cleric.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that he looks lost in his thoughts, and I'm gonna move on for the time being.
You approach the
Um,
cleric who is drinking alone, wallowing in his self-pity. What do you say to this poor, poor man?
Well, in your pints, right?
Cleric.
As best as I can.
I got a mission. If you care to join me.
What kind of job is it?
Escort.
Alright. Can't be too bad if it's just a simple escort mission.
Fair enough.
He begrudgingly accepts your offer with the lackluster joy that only can be found in a drunk cleric. You still can't talk to the bard, so if you really wish to wander around and try and find some other random person to join your quest,
I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna talk to the barkeep.
Okay.
Do
I
you
guess
have a
this means I
voice?
have to put on a bartender voice for this.
Yep.
Hello, what can I get you today?
Bit of mead.
Do you fancy a tall glass or a small glass?
Small.
Small. That sounds about right. You are quite small.
Important question.
Yeah.
Does the cat boy like lick up the little shot glass like a cat would?
Yeah. You know it.
Important question. Important questions. So you order a glass, a small glass of mead, and it sits upon you on the counter.
It sits upon me.
I mean, it sits upon the counter. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It sits
You're doing great.
upon the counter.
Okay.
Do you take a sip or chug it?
I'm gonna like swirl it around and look at it.
That works too.
And then I'm gonna chug the whole thing.
Excellent. You have now chugged a glass of mead. You feel slightly intoxicated, but at the same time, you still have some wits about you.
As if I worked in a bar. I have such a high tolerance.
Fine.
Are you
It
kidding?
does nothing to you. You are totally fine.
Small
What are you doing?
glass.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna approach the bard anyways.
You go up to the bard anyway, despite the intense request not to, until the very end.
1 second.
Is that in character?
Yeah, come on.
Very in character.
All right. So the bard, he like looks up at you, like raises one eyebrow. It's got like a few like silver hoops in it, and he kind of just like grimaces, like as if you're like interrupting him, like bothering him, and he's like waiting for you to say something. He's just staring at you this whole time. He's just like he's mouthing the words like, "Can I help you?"
Going on stage?
He nods and just like looks back at his instrument he's tuning.
I could use a bard.
Couldn't we all, honey? What do you think they pay me to be in this joint, huh?
How's 50 gold sound?
Sounds like, well, I'm a pretty small guy and I can only hold that in one hand.
What am I supposed to say to that?
I don't know what you're supposed to say either. What is Rowan supposed to say to you? I'm a pretty small guy. That's all I can hold in one hand.
Oh, God.
All right, so basically, So he's kind of like looking you up and down. He's like, "Well, is that it? You got a job, 50 gold. Is that all you got to say to me?"
Yeah.
Fair enough. I like your style.
Okay. So like, I don't know, meet me in front of the tavern in however long or something.
I got a show. I got to perform.
Yeah, after the show.
Whatever.
I'll watch you perform. Wink wonk.
Interesting that you would want to flirt with the one who sounds like a smoker.
I am a smoker.
And now there is but one more. But we can wait if need be. You can go do something else while we wait.
Okay. Why do I have to be the one? Can somebody else do something? We switch point of views?
Sure.
Okay, switch point of views.
Who else wants point of view? If you say nothing, I will just pick one of you.
All right, so Kozlat is tuning his guitar. It sounds something like this. Sounds really bad.
Didn't even know you played guitar.
I don't.
Said that in character voice.
I know.
I
I'm an expert. What are you talking about?
Okay, so Bard, you are tuning your guitar a lot. Is this all you are doing?
Until Murray's done, yeah.
Okay, moving on. Cleric, are you still drowning your sorrows in alcohol?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I failed all 3 of my constitution checks, so I'm dead.
Stop.
Are you having some sort of alcohol-infused fever dream?
We don't need that storage from Bari, bro.
No.
God, the Bari storage.
I'm just over here enjoying a pint. There's nothing wrong with that.
But why? What has brought you to this sad, sad little area
That's secret.
where you are draining your sorrows in alcohol?
Oh. You see, there's so many sinners here, and apparently the priest of my church told me that I just can't fucking kill all of them. So now I actually have to help people.
That sounds so awful for you. I am so sorry that you can't go around mindlessly murdering people.
It's fine.
Can I go sit with the cleric?
Sure, if you really want to, you can do that. Is there anything you think you should roll for in this situation, perhaps?
That's up to you, my guy.
What do I think you should probably roll for in this situation? You know what? Roll for charisma.
What am I rolling?
It's a great question. What are the dice options again?
All of them.
D6.
Just do a d6. D6 is the standard roll.
I got 2.
2. Okay, so...
But I have, what is it, charisma? I have +4, so that's a 6.
So 6. 6 is kind of in between. I wouldn't say it's like close to like a nat 20 or anything.
You told me
like
to roll a D6.
I did. I did.
What do you mean, nat 20?
Hold on. If she's only rolling 1d6, then you got to base it off the result of if she had a 6 on a d6. So that's like a perfect.
Then great. The encounter goes wonderfully. Perfect all around. You sit with the drunken cleric and
Hold up.
wallow in misery together. Why not?
Oh no. Oh no.
Why? Oh no.
Oh no.
Apparently the cleric rejects you.
No.
What? Well, should he roll?
Should he roll?
Depends on what he wants to do.
That also, yeah, that kind of depends.
What do you
If
want to
he
do?
doesn't want you to sit there, then he should roll.
Strange traveler, you have approached and sat next to me.
Indeed.
Now, there's only one thing that must be done, and only one way to settle such a grievous offense. Barkeep, a drink. We shall drink together.
All right.
The first one to
you-
the first one to pass out is the loser.
Am I to assume you're doing a drinking contest?
Hey, that seat was open for a reason.
Very well. Is there a cutoff point that you are going for here?
Hold up. Give me 1 second, because now I gotta look up the price for ale.
How much is ale?
Wait, hold up. So I want to say my character Tall leans into the conversation and wants to join the drinking challenge.
You can do that. That works.
What's he say? What's he say? Do it in a character voice and everything.
Wait, do that? Alright. Okay. I see you guys are trying to drink to forget your problems. May I join in this situation?
Bro, you
If we
got
get
low
along.
intelligence. What do you mean, may I join you?
May I join you?
Yeah, so I can-
You got 7 intelligence.
Oh, yeah, I got 7 intelligence. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, you got 7 intelligence.
No, my intelligence is -2.
Alright.
Alright, no. Tall. Alright, Tall.
You
is
just go,
dead, so-
I join.
No, it's gonna be Tall wants to drink too.
He talks.
Only words. That is talking third person. Tall wants to join. Tall drinks too.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make him roll anything for it because of the vast.
Maybe how
Differential.
much is ale?
I'm looking for it right now.
25 cents.
It should be under fucking.
2 silver. That was
2
just me
silver
guessing.
and ale? Oh. I was gonna say like maybe 2 copper, but 2 silver.
Mug is 4 copper.
Four?
Yeah, so somebody's getting fucking wrecked. Yeah, 4 copper for ale. But you know what? That's fine. Because it was at this moment you realized that there's a keg right next to the cleric. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you.
I mean, it says it's like 2 silver to have a gallon of alcohol.
Yes.
So, are we just getting a gallon?
Nah.
No.
Yes. Tall said
I only need one more drink, that's all. Alright.
Wait, so Mario's got to do his introduction, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
While you drinking, mate?
Tall drink to forget. Tall sad and lonely. Tall drink. Tall one giggly bubble water.
Fair enough.
So tall drink.
Toff 150 gold? 500 gold? What's the price? I don't remember.
50. Yeah, you offered my guy 50.
500? I thought it was 500.
500 is the reward if you successfully escort the satyr to the location.
Oh, okay. So 50 was like an advance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Tall gets shiny, flat rock.
And I'm just over here doing this shit for basically free. Isn't that weird? It's okay.
You can get
We-
money
we-
too. Oh my god.
It's fine. I understand. We just take advantage of the cloth around here. That's all.
Tall one shiny gold rocked.
I gotta entice people somehow. I can't help it.
This is true.
You were down to do it without the gold, gotta say. That's on you.
That's fine. The gold is not what brings me here.
Sorry to interrupt here. So, are you each just buying one glass of mead amongst all of you, or?
Mm.
2 rounds!
2 rounds.
2 rounds.
Two glasses. That's all you're doing. For a
No.
drinking contest.
No.
Oh,
Each
you
one of
mean
us
like-
gets
Oh,
2.
no drinks.
Each
Fair,
one
fair.
of us gets 2.
Fair.
And I'll pay for them, so.
I feel like I should have you guys roll something for this.
Okay,
I just have to figure
what
out
we rolling?
Since it's a literal drinking contest.
Whoever rolls the highest wins,
Sure.
handles
What?
it the best.
Yes.
Okay, D20.
Sure. Do a d20. Whoever gets the highest roll.
Oof.
I got mine.
He got 9.
What do you get?
Did you not get 9? What'd you get?
Wait, a D20 you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the instant that you say 2 rounds of drinks, Kozlat's head like swivels around immediately. He drops the instrument that he was tuning with like a really like raucous like clattering sound and like dashes over as fast as his little feet can carry him. He's
Okay.
like, you're buying 2 drinks tonight?
Okay, I'll buy him 2 drinks as well.
And Rowan is going to go broke from this challenge.
I got a 10.
I got a 5.
I got 15.
Wait, what are we
15.
rolling for?
Who
Whoever
drinks the
gets-
best?
Yeah, whoever gets the highest roll wins.
And Amari got a
So,
15. Or who got
What
a
are
15?
what are we rolling?
D20.
A
D20.
D20.
Okay.
So you literally have to get higher than a 15.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm trying not to have this shit fall off my fucking desk.
What?
The dice.
Ah.
That's what's important. So what are we rolling?
The
D20.
D20.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, but like with what modifier?
We're
No
not
modifier.
adding any.
Raw.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it probably could have had the Constitution modifier, but
You know the good thing about being an alcoholic is?
you get a nat 20.
No. No.
No. I'm already like 20 gold deep in this motherfucker.
Why is that good?
500 cigarettes.
Oh, wait. there's something else
Because he falls asleep. Alright, good night.
So he's out.
Yeah. I'm just over here sleeping at the counter.
Mm.
Fair, fair. Silas is knocked out. That seems fitting. From all the alcohol that has already been previously consumed.
Yes.
What did you get, Colzat?
10.
10. So 10, 15, and 5.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so
raw.
Rowan's not doing too well.
No. So
Rowan's
far,
like slurring words and everything.
So far, Toph is winning. You could keep going or stop. Up to you.
We gotta do one more
False
roll.
I
Yeah,
would
one
say
more.
yes. Do one more.
Second
roll.
drink.
For the
Oh yeah,
second
2
round.
drinks. Yeah, 2 rounds. Yeah.
For the second round, oh god.
I got a 1.
I got 14.
Fuck, alright. Damn it, I got 11.
So Rowan wins that one.
Can I describe what my
Tiebreaker
character does?
round. I'll buy 2
Oh,
more
you guys
drinks.
You guys gotta do your tiebreaker first. Yeah.
So it's just Toph and Rowan left in the fight. Polzat is also knocked out. Just
No,
like,
he's not knocked out. He's not knocked out.
Is he able to
He's
handle
just,
his
he
alcohol?
was like, I gotta pee.
When he's like,
That is hauled up in the bathroom.
he's just like staggering away.
Something else. He just pees himself on the spot.
All right.
Yeah, he actually, I got a 1. He does. He just like stands up, like stares blankly ahead, and just pisses over the bar.
Oh, great.
He would.
Oh.
All right. You ready to go?
I got it.
Ah, shoot.
I got 11.
I got 10.
Damn.
Off wins. What was the prize for this again?
There was no prize.
There wasn't one.
Glory.
Well, then you have the glory of beating all these.
And I just bought you drinks. So
and free alcohol. That is your
He's
prize.
bigger than all of us, so this kind of makes sense.
By the way, have
True.
I mentioned you still haven't inquired upon recruiting this person?
Oh my god, no.
and
in
now
celebration-
you're deathly intoxicated.
Wait, in celebration, Toph takes the rest of the drinks and chugs them.
there
How?
were no more drinks.
There were no more drinks. What were you chugging?
He's just
Well,
chugging his
no
pee.
drinks.
He's just chugging the pee.
No! No!
Toph's like, this water tastes funny.
That's my beer.
That's fair.
At this point, the bartender looks disgusted and walks away.
It's like a tap. It's like a fucking tap. Ew.
Literally just leaves the receipt on the counter and is like, pay that at your discretion. I will be far, far in that direction.
So Rowan's gonna leave 20 copper for all the drinks. Because that's how much it added up to. That's a lot of money. Whoops.
Leave some sort of erasing of drinking of the pee?
Yeah, we're just ignoring it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're that's gonna go in the cringe compilation.
Okay, great.
That never
I'll put it in the notes. Toph drinks pee.
Goblin tea.
happened.
Goblin pee, alright.
Ooh, what is this? What
Oh.
is happening?
Did you recruit him yet?
No! Literally no pitch has been made at all.
I made
You
a pitch, he
started?
just didn't say anything yet, because he was like, I'm
Try
gonna drink.
Again. Try again. Even though
Alright.
this is the worst possible time, there has been no consenting to this at all now. Because you are both totally drunk.
You wanna join me? You...
Toph will join for Giggle Water.
Then I'm gonna take your gold! You're not getting no gold for this mission if you're going for the alcohol.
Shiny rocks for payment?
Yeah.
I do it for rocks. I proceed to like pull a rock out of my pocket and hand it to you. As a trade.
Rowan's gonna pocket the rock. Put it in his pouch.
Offers,
So-
I will join when your Toph joins the quest.
Toph
rock.
takes his pouch out and pulls out a pebble and gives it to Toph.
Give me a-
Yeah, it's canon that he collects pebbles.
As canon, Toph will join you as long as you accept pebbles.
Alright.
Okay, so Toph joins, surprisingly, not for any actual payment. No clue why. But
So, like-
that's what's happening. We are joining for Pebbles now.
So after that exchange, Colzat like zips up his trousers, like staggers over. He's still standing on the bar. He's still standing on the bar. He's like 3 feet tall, so now he's at eye level when he's standing on the bar. And he trots over to what's your character's name, Kat?
Rowan.
Rowan. He trots over to Rowan and he like holds out his hand, which he hasn't washed, by the way. and he says, "Sorry, we got a cough on the wrong foot. My name's Cole's that Halsinger. I'm the Arcantor most slowly, Screamer of Vengeance. I'm the Shredder of all who oppose him, and that which foretells the coming darkness. Tickles on sale now."
Rowan's just gonna like blink a couple times and like reach his hand out to shake it.
They shake. His hand is substantially smaller than yours.
Yeah.
It's like shaking like a toddler's hand. And he like nods and he's like, "All right then." And he just like starts walking out of the bar, forgetting that he had to perform.
Wow.
Rowan is gonna follow. Or actually, Rowan's gonna wake up our cleric.
You mean the one that's unconscious?
Yeah.
and Intoxicated?
Yeah, Rowan's gonna try and wake him up.
Yeah, it's down for the next couple of days.
Okay.
So yeah, they're all staggering out of the bar,
Yeah.
In search of
Slightly
adventure.
intoxicated.
only slightly. What's next in our quest?
So, what time is it when you come out of this bar?
What time is it when we got there?
Probably midday.
Okay, so we're gonna say it's like
Now
5 o'clock.
Midnight.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Because he was just gonna go on to perform. I feel like he would go on to perform kind of earlier.
Yeah.
Before you leave, though, keep in mind, this is supposed to be an escort mission. You
Right.
get stopped by the man from earlier. You were about to leave without your escort. I don't know why you would have done that. But here is the satyr. Deliver that. Wherever. Just kidding. There's an actual location. You are supposed to take this satyr, the one who's obviously on the run from mercenaries, that you will maybe know later if they decide to talk to you. If not, then you will have no idea why. Who is going to the grassy plains in the opposite direction of Mistmere. Once
Okay.
again, he reminds you that you are to be rewarded 500
Of
gold pieces
Mistmere?
each. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You're happy about that.
Okay.
What?
Fine.
Oh, you're not happy. Why?
Let's go.
Okay, she's not happy. You wanted me to go with it. I went
Go with it. Come on. I'm just kidding. Come on.
Okay. So, of Mistmere, that whole thing. He reminds you that you are to each be rewarded 500 gold pieces. But if you fail, grave consequences will befall you. He does not elaborate on what those consequences will be. He just says you don't want to find out. And then he just runs away into the night.
He runs.
He's like.
And you have no idea where he has gone to, if you will ever see him again.
He just scurries.
You assume that you will.
Kozlat drunkenly staring as well. I only got 50.
All right.
So now you have this satyr with you, who looks very confused by this situation.
I'm gonna look them up and down. What they looking like?
She's a young female satyr who looks torn from the struggles that she has faced, and is questioning how she is here in this moment and why she was dropped off by some weird, sketchy little dude.
Okay.
She's not very talkative because she doesn't know you. She has no idea what your intentions are. She just knows that you are supposed to take her to the location at which she has been told that she is going.
Okay. I'm Rowan.
She says nothing to you and looks in the other direction.
Rowan's gonna sigh And this is my gang, I guess. We're gonna take you to the grassy plains.
Oh,
Does
hi,
she say
nice to meet
anything?
you.
He looks each one up and down, scoffs at the short one, and then continues looking in the opposite direction.
Goes that Hellsinger, Archcander most slowly, Screamer of Vengeance, Shredder of all who oppose him, that which foretells the coming darkness, that takes its own soul now. He reaches out his other hand.
She looks at your hand like she's questioning if she should shake it or simply ignore the entire gesture. But she decides to shake your hand begrudgingly.
He smiles like really wide and looks like really happy about it.
And then she yanks her hand back because she thinks that's weird.
And he does that thing where he like brushes his hair with his hand, like he was like not bothered by it, but like deep down like he knows something was fundamentally wrong with that interaction.
Ew.
She resigns to cross her arms over her chest and walk with you to wherever it is that you may be leading. You have 3 options. You could either take a motorized, some form of transportation to the next area, take a rest, or explore the rest of the town. But I didn't tell you this. There is a time limit for this quest. You have less than a week. If you don't succeed, grave danger, etc., etc.
Okay.
What do you do?
How soon we gotta take you to grassy plains?
She is very hesitant to speak, but decides to anyway. Well, there is a little bit of a time restraint there. As you see, I'm being hunted down by mercenaries who seem to want my head. I could tell you why, but I don't really know you that well, and I don't really feel like disclosing that information.
Fair enough. Not gonna force you to say something you don't want to.
Can Toph just like Toph is just like looking at the little girl and just like open up my pouch and hand my second smallest rock to the girl.
Yeah, look at that.
I love how y'all say little girl. I didn't actually give an age for this character.
The little.
How old does she
How
look?
old do you
She's
think
little
she
compared to
is?
him. He's 8 foot tall.
How old do you venture this person is? I want you to guess.
53.
53.
I don't know. It's what came in my mind.
6.
It's definitely not that old.
Isn't an adult satyr? It's like a middle adult
Like
satyr.
a very young adult, more like 20s.
I said like 26.
More like 23.
Okay.
So what are you doing? Handing her a rock?
Smallest rock.
Got MVP.
She accepts your rock, looks at it confused, and has no idea what to do with it from henceforth on.
He likes rocks.
Like rocks. I'm down 18 rocks now.
She looks back at him as he says the 18 rocks thing,
Don't look
rolls her eyes, and then continues walking.
Toph feels insulted, so I pull out my largest rock and hand it to her. My largest rock is like
It beats her over the head with it, kills her.
That rock is probably like a boulder to her.
I hand over my largest rock, which is about the size of my hand, and just graciously just put it right in front of her.
She gestures to her insane lack of pockets and basically is telling you she has nowhere to put that.
I take her hand out and I just place the rock in her hand.
She looks at her very small hand and this giant rock that you have just placed into her hand. And then looks at you.
Toph is just smiling. You take a rock.
She tries to give you back the rock as she does not really want it and has no idea what its purpose is.
Small tears going down the side of my cheek.
Rowan's
It's like
gonna
a
take the
sniffer.
rock and keep walking.
Great. So once again, 3 options.
Let's go into town.
Okay.
I'm down to
You decide
17
to go
rocks.
into this seedy, dark, gloomy-looking town of Gloomhold. And there are a variety of places you can go, but there are only so few that you can go. What are you seeing? Anyway, there are only so few locations in this town because it's so small. And it's in a swamp. So you can go to a shop, but you only have so much money. You can go drink more, which is a terrible idea. Don't do that. And then there is simply the plains. The plains. The swamp. You can go to the swamp. And possibly risk being attacked.
Let's go to the shop. See what's in the shop.
You go to the shop, and they have weapons and goodies and all that stuff galore. But keep in mind, you only have so much money. Do you decide to buy something, or are you just examining the merchandise?
What they got?
Well, you're a rogue, right?
What they got?
They have weapons for each of your classes, but they only have so much attached to them. How much money does each one of you have again? Is it
I
in your character
got
sheet?
yeah.
Let me look.
I have something less than 56 gold now.
So,
My
Check
guy
and
had
see.
60 because he started with 10.
I wonder why.
Let me fix that real
Now,
quick.
Toph will not have any more money because Toph took pebbles. So, as payment. So you only have the 40 gold and like 12 silver that you had on you. Whereas the rest of you all should have paid for drinks, unless that was literally just you, Rowan. Did you pay for all of their drinks?
I paid for the. It was 2 copper per drink, so I paid for the 10 drinks that we had together.
Then everybody else keeps your money. But I
I have-
believe the cleric and Kolzat should both have received 50 gold.
Yeah, I have 69.
Nice. And Silas, you should also have 50 gold from taking this quest. So that is your budget for anything in this shop. Now they have some cursed items, which you probably should avoid, but if you desperately think that you can somehow uncurse them, use them to your advantage, then by all means, buy them.
So
Just know that they're cursed.
Okay, I minus the 20 copper.
So we get 50 gold?
Yes, for deciding to join up with Rowan, you each get 50 gold. Except for Toph, because Toph accepted rocks.
Very cool. That works.
I'll take his 50.
That is not how this works. So Toph
there,
can
like-
use his rocks wherever he sees fit.
Is there like a table or something for what the shop inventory would be?
I don't have anything for it. I can just give you items and tell you if they are there.
Oh, okay.
They
Well, I
have
mean-
potions, probably for like 10 gold each.
I mean,
And
I
then
don't
you
really want to
have-
buy anything. I kind of want to get on the road, but if someone else wants to, that's fine.
Okay, so the potions
Yeah.
are going to be like 10 gold or so, depending on the kind that you
What
pick
kind
up.
of
If it's
potions
really,
they
really
got?
small, it's
Strongest
going to be
potion.
like moderately sized vial will heal like
But what kind?
just potions, babe, for like
But
health.
like what kinds of potions?
Healing potion.
Healing potion.
Okay.
I figured that was kind of self-explanatory.
No, there's
No.
a billion different kinds of potions. What?
Cause like if
True.
there's an animal speaking one, then like give me that.
Okay,
I want
like,
to talk to
probably, like,
animals.
you're right. So healing potions and like magic potions.
Okay.
I want to try something. I want to try the 5-finger discount.
What?
Giant
He wants to try and steal
stone.
something.
Ah, Then you must roll for that. Let me see. Roll
Should be
stealth.
sleight of hand.
Oh, sleight of hand?
Yeah. Should be
Yeah,
sleight of
yeah.
hand.
What is his sleight of hand on that?
He has +1.
Then
Maybe,
this
maybe.
shit goes
Yeah.
Okay.
splendidly.
What do you want to steal? Like, whisper it to me. Say you whispered it to Rowan.
Talk leans over to Rowan. I see giant, glowy rock. I want.
Okay.
It's like a glowing crystal stone on a top shelf.
Rowan's gonna send Toph to go speak to the shopkeep, and Rowan's gonna try and steal it.
Great. Roll for that.
Okay, so 11 plus 7, 18.
That's fine enough. I'll allow. Okay, so you successfully steal the giant glowing rock. You have no
Okay.
idea why this thing is glowing. You just wanted it because it was a rock.
I'll add it to Amari's
Wow.
inventory.
Reason it's glowing can just be unknown for now until I can come up with a reason. But I have a
Mystery
pretty good
glowing
idea.
rock.
It's uranium.
Uranium and D&D?
Yeah.
Now, the other things in this shop consist of weapons. There's swords, there's shields, there's spears, bows, arrows, the like. But there are the shitty ones, and then there are the good ones. The shitty ones are probably the ones you can afford, and the good ones are going to be, like, higher.
Oh my god, Thor's getting the
And then there's the just barely decent ones that will cost you anywhere from, like, 30 to 40 gold.
I think we're good. We stole something, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an adventure.
Great! Because you should probably get out of this shop that you just robbed before somebody realizes their giant glowing rock is missing.
Yeah,
True.
let's
It does
go.
stand out a little.
You
For
leave
now, I
the
just
shop
have a-
in a
As we
hurry.
leave the shop, I'm gonna hand Toph the rock. Make sure I give that to him because I don't want it.
I'm not losing.
Yeah, it might be radioactive.
So you
Or
hand
cursed
off
or
the
something.
giant glowing rock and run out of the shop.
Now I just have like a glowing spot in my my little pouch. Giant
You get a
glowing
few stares from passerbys because they just see your pouch glowing all of a sudden and they are somewhat wondering why, but they don't care enough to investigate it, so they just keep walking.
Yeah.
What do you do now?
Okay, are we gonna start heading to the plains?
Yes, but you must acquire transportation.
Is there like a wagon?
Yes. It
Can the
costs money.
satyr pull the wagon?
Pull the wagon.
I feel like
She
Yeah.
looks at you, offended. So some other form of transportation that doesn't involve enslaving the person you are escorting.
Okay,
what
well,
you just doing.
I'm just
That's what
saying.
you do with those legs.
We don't need to pay for horses if we have a satyr.
Wait, I have a stupid idea. Like, what if we just rob the town? Just take a horse.
No.
Great idea. Do that. See what happens.
The mercenary town?
Yeah.
I don't know if
they're
that's a
gonna
good
Yeah.
kill us.
idea.
Honestly,
Like, I can roll for it. Like, let's see what happens.
Not-
Attempt to steal a wagon.
And the
I'm
whole
gonna
town fights us.
I'm gonna put the roll for this. If it's anything lower than a 6, they chase you out of the town.
I can't do that bad.
Those
I'm
last,
+1
like-
charisma.
Let's
Those
just
guys-
how much is a wagon?
Yeah.
No,
With
I
a
can-
horse.
yeah, I can
With a horse.
do it.
With a horse,
Yeah.
it's probably going to cost you about 30 gold pieces. You can rent it for the entirety of the journey, but it will be a little bit pricey.
What if
Yeah,
we get
yeah,
just a wagon and
Can we
then
talk-
Top carries it?
15.
I think we need a horse.
That's a
Or,
bargain.
or what if we just steal a wagon and borrow a horse?
Again,
Oh,
That's
nowhere
still
lower-
15 gold.
Yes.
Okay, but the real question is, who here can drive a wagon?
A good question.
What other
Can
forms
any
of
of you drive a wagon?
transportation are there?
Walk it.
Walk it.
Ugh.
I do not recommend that option though, as this is very, very far away. You are currently in a swamp town and you are traveling to a grassland.
Do we know
Wait,
how
so
far
how
away
long
it
do I have
is?
to roll before we get chased out?
It is definitely a few days' journey, and if you walk, it will probably take a while.
Okay, so theoretically, okay, say we approach like the can Kozlad approach like the wagon merchant? He's like, hey, we need some transportation. You got wheels?
Yeah.
I have wheels if you're willing to give me the payment that I require for that.
And what that might that be, huh?
30 gold pieces. Depending on what you are offering. Do you
I
want
don't
one
know.
with the animal or without?
Let's negotiate a little bit on that. 30's a bit steep in this economy.
Wait,
In this
Toffee's the
economy
one-
is an interesting statement from you, small short stack. But
Hey, you watch it. Now you're making me angry. I'm not gonna pay full price. I want a fucking discount for that.
unfortunately, we are not able to offer discounts at this time.
What if he rolls charisma?
If your charisma woos him to the highest regard, sure.
Okay.
It won't be an insane discount, but it might be like 20 pieces.
So okay, so how am I doing this? Hold on. My first roll, gang.
I would say do a d20 on your charisma.
Yeah.
Okay,
do
so
the
my
20.
charisma is +2, or no, my charisma is +3. I have a 16. So you said okay. So what do I need to get the discount?
Probably like a 15 or higher.
15 or higher. Okay.
Anything
I wish you
lower
luck,
than
then.
that, he's just gonna laugh and say 30 pieces.
Okay. All right. Wish me luck. I got a 15.
Oh,
You
thank
succeed.
God.
It is 20 pieces now. He is quite irritated that you bested him and says, fine. 20 pieces. That is as low as I'm willing to go.
He says, "Deal's a deal," and he like reaches out and shakes the guy's hand.
And I'm
looks
gonna
at
pay
you,
the guy.
Somewhat disgusted that you shook his hand without any sort of. And says, okay, take it. Go.
He walks away and scratches his ass immediately after and flips the guy off.
Instantly, he looks revolted and runs in the opposite direction.
He runs. Okay, well, I thought we were all gonna each chip in like 5. Since it
No,
was 20.
it's okay, cause it's my like thing, you know.
True, Rowan did recruit you all into this journey and paid Toph and Rocks.
Who's
so-
gonna drive it though?
Yeah, that's Toph's.
Yeah.
Are any of you capable of driving a wagon?
What would
You have
that
a horse,
require?
but the horse can't drive the wagon and pull it at the same time.
Well, okay, so what skill would that require to drive
The
Yeah.
the wagon?
trainer is not going to tell you. If
Uh,
she's
Would that be
capable of
like
driving
animal
it.
handling or something?
No, it'd be vehicles,
Yeah, it would be vehicles.
specifically
Vehicles?
land.
Is that
Does
even
anybody have
in
land
the
vehicles?
set options?
That was one of the skills or something that I didn't pick.
I didn't.
I don't
pick
know if
that.
anybody picked it.
No.
Oh god.
So what
Okay.
do they do in case no one picked that?
I guess we're gonna have a rocky journey. We're gonna have to roll for how bad our journey is.
So
Yeah, my skills are Arcana and Deception. I didn't.
Can I
didn't
pet the
pick vehicles.
horse?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet the
Sure.
horse?
Go ahead and pet the horse.
Okay, Rowan's gonna pet the horse.
I'm not
what's
going to
the
give
useful
any
horse do?
interaction for this horse because that borders on weird territory for me.
The
I
horse
will
goes.
simply say that the horse is happy that you are petting the horse. There will be
Okay.
no neighing or anything like that.
Okay. It's completely silent as you pet it.
Nobody wants to talk to Rowan. I get it.
All
The
right. So
satyr looks impressed that you managed to haggle down the gold pieces for this device, but at the same time, she doesn't know you, so she's just going to sit in the corner of the little wagon that you have procured so that no one can see her because she is,
Oh.
on the run.
That like turns back to the group and he just like puts his like hands on his like hips, like all like Trump, and he's like, yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
You
Like, they don't be around here. It's, my
eye-rolls
reputation precedes me.
immensely.
Rowan's gonna approach the satyr and offer her his cloak. Since she's trying to, like, hide and be discreet.
The satyr looks grateful for your offer of the cloak and accepts it willingly.
It's keepsake, so please, be careful with it. But, yeah. And then Rowan's gonna sit in the little cart.
So who is driving?
Okay, well, if none of us have the skill, maybe one of us with dexterity should roll against that.
I got
I do
+5
believe-
dexterity.
I do
So
believe
maybe-
somebody
Maybe
dexterity.
Rowan should.
Or
Okay.
you should all roll dexterity and just have a fun time, see who drives.
Rowan will drive. Rowan's gonna miss the interactions inside the wagon and drive.
Maybe we can just hold the curtains open.
You're literally
Hold
holding
the
them open.
curtains open. Do you want them to find you?
Oh wait, shit, true. We gotta hide. Yeah, we gotta hide the. Yeah, never mind. Rowan. Well, Poslat. He. Wait. What does the wagon have? Like a is it just like a little seat up front? Like, is it just like a little bench
Probably,
to sit on while you ride the
yeah.
horse?
It's a standard bench wagon situation. With,
Imagine
like,
Red Dead wagons.
Yeah, like that, basically. That's what
Poslat takes up like half a seat anyway, so he like sits up front.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you're driving the wagon. Who is on lookout? Is anyone on lookout?
Well, if it's like looking out for like who might be ahead, that's something Poslat can do while he's sitting out there.
Yeah, and
Ahead,
I'm a
behind,
rogue,
all
so
directions?
I'm alert at all times,
And what are the cleric and Toph doing?
Fidgeting right now.
Well, I'm obviously going to be in the back of the fucking wagon because I'm not a clown and I'm not walking through this damn swamp.
That's fair.
When
I
we
was
have
surprised that either of you
means
wanted to do
travel.
that.
I mean, in terms of saving money and being discreet instead of driving through the swamp with a big ass wagon,
True.
looking to get robbed.
Yeah.
But you know
So
what?
maybe he's on lookout at the back.
Hell no. Fuck this place. I'm not looking out for you.
The cleric decides his life is more important and refuses to be lookout.
Typical cleric.
Yeah, I know.
Dang.
That's okay.
Amari, we can't hear you.
We'll see about that eventually.
Amari's character can like barely fit in the wagon anyway, so maybe he's
He's
on
like
lookout.
hunched over like this.
Yeah, he's going, his head's just poking out the little like curtains at the back because it's the only way he can fit.
I'm imagining the Shrek carriage right now.
Yeah, me too.
That's also somewhat accurate. So, Toph is barely in
Toph
the
is, like,
wagon.
Toph is hunched over in the wagon, just staring at the glowing rock, and he licks it. Like my eyes start going separate ways.
It's like,
As I lick
he's
the
like
rock.
slowly brings it toward his face, like.
The satyr looks somewhat concerned at Toph's behavior and wonders if she should just walk to her destination.
Rock look yummy. You want lick? And I just hold out the glowing rock. You want a lick?
She pushes it back to you and pretends that she's occupied with other matters at hand.
Another small tear just rolls down my face in rejection.
To be fair, the things you are doing for this poor woman are making her slightly concerned about your welfare.
Damn.
You
Nothing
just
you
She
licked a
cares.
glowing rock. You licked a glowing rock and proceeded to try and hand it to her so naturally she did not want it.
You don't want a glowy rock.
She doesn't know why it's glowing either. She's not interested. She's
Rock
just as
tastes like
concerned about it as
apples.
you might be. I'm sorry.
Art.
Art. Definitely art, because you are just focused on the fact that it's a glowing rock. Is
So
anyone
you
else
asked-
anyone else in the wagon slightly concerned about the glowing rock?
Kozlat thinks it's radioactive.
I'm just chilling with it, you know?
Rowan
It's a
doesn't
nice
care because
rock.
Rowan helped steal the stupid
It's a
thing.
nice rock. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, because only 2 people aided in stealing the damn thing.
Yeah, so I know that's why I'm wondering if you
So
two
I'm
care.
like more concerned over the fact of their obsession with this glowing rock than anything. This is looking high tide for heresy in my department.
You know, yeah, it makes sense. The cleric would be bothered. Kozlat only
Cleric
cares about the
wonders if
rock
you
if
might
it's
be
somehow
sinners.
magic. If it's magic, Kozlat will care. If not, then he's just like, I'm staying as far away from that as possible.
That's
Rowan
fair.
just thought it was neat.
I just think it's kind of
Paul
neat.
thought it was, I thought it was good look. Paul thought glowing rock looked nice.
Fair. So you're traveling along in this wagon that you've bartered for to some unknown location that it seems like none of you have ever been to.
I
Yeah,
have
when
not.
you're on tour.
How do you pass the time while you contemplate if someone is going to potentially ruin this entire lovely little stroll?
I'm gonna look to what the heck his name is. And I'm gonna say, keep your eye out. Don't want
No, I've got both of them out.
I'll keep eye out, and like just one eye just moves to the side, looking outside the
he like
wagon.
winks. He like winks, but he does it with both eyes, like alternating. Like I'll keep
like
an eye-
frog blinks.
Yeah, yeah.
Frog
He doesn't think
Frank.
that's strange at all. He thinks this is perfectly normal.
It's perfectly normal, just a frog blink.
You've been around these roads; they can get kind of hairy. I one time when I was on tour with my old band, broke up because of them, not because of me. We got beset by some bandits. Pretty rough time.
Sounds like it.
Why are roads hairy?
Does your character ask that?
Yes.
Like it's a figure of speech. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I had to knock him over the head with my last instrument. I actually made me have to get a new one. I broke it over them. You know, it happens.
Well, alrighty then.
He's like
I'm
he's really trying to boast about it, but it doesn't sound cool at all.
What
Goblin
are
man
you
weird.
doing in this situation here, Silas?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, easy. I'm just sitting here thinking that this is definitely going to be 30 gold worth of fucking headache medication.
So Silas thinks this whole thing is going to be a massive headache. You guys are discussing stuff.
Kozlat's having a great time because he feels like he can like boast to everyone.
Yeah, Rowan's just gonna let him boast.
Yeah, back
And
in the
the
day, we used to
satyr-
go all down these roads.
Satyr is just satyr.
Well, so you were asking if we were going to be on the lookout. So does that mean that there's a chance of any sort of tumult? Is there like a rollable chance, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Perhaps with a perception skill.
Perhaps. If someone would like to roll for perception and see what happens.
My passive perception is 12.
Mine is
It's up to you.
13.
You can all roll
Bitch.
for perception if you want. I don't care.
Wait, so roll for perception of what?
If there might be anything around us.
Yeah, just do like a little checky check.
So like a D20 roll?
uh,
No. Performance. Oh, my performance is +3. And I got a 3, so pretty bad roll.
Okay, does anyone else want to take a perception check? Because at this point, Cole'sball sees nothing.
I had 13 plus 3, so 16.
I had 5, 1, 6.
Okay, so you have 6. Kozlat sees nothing.
Well, I have the same as him. We both have 6.
Yeah, so you both
Kevin.
see nothing. You're completely blind. You don't see anything at all. You think, good to go. The only one who sees anything, unless the cleric would like to roll,
I got a 14.
great. So you and Rowan notice in the distance these rats running towards you. What do you do?
Rats.
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 These
We
ones,
have
please.
an infestation.
Infestation of rats.
What's Rowan say?
I hate rats.
What do you mean rats? What rats? I don't see any rats.
Is that because you
Rowan's-
can't see anything?
Rowan's gonna
He
point at
can't like
rats.
he can't like get his head up high enough to like look at the horizon to see them. The seat
and
like in the way.
Toph's like head is too high in the carriage to see out the windows. So
Like my
Right.
head's just pushing on the sheets of the carriage.
yeah.
It's just like a lump at the top where his head's cooking. Okay, so there's rats. What might the rats be doing?
So
Ratting.
the rats are running towards your carriage. Well, sorry, your wagon. They're running towards your wagon at like full speed.
So prepare for battle.
Prepare for battle.
Oh shit!
Cool, let's do it.
I gotta roll for initiative.
And there's 5 of them.
Does initiative get a bonus, or is that just a flat
There's a
20
bonus,
roll?
yeah. It's next to your armor class.
It's
Okay, what is
Whatever your
the
dex mod
initiative? Whatever
is.
you got, tell me and I'll tell you if it hits.
Okay, I got a 17. Amari, roll real quick and add 1 to it.
Okay. Shit, it fell on the ground.
You say it was my dex bonus?
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright,
D20 plus
I got
dex bonus?
11, so plus 1 is 12.
So you got 12.
I got a 1 plus 3.
So you got 4.
I got 17.
What did Silas do?
16.
Okay, so I
Heck
got
yeah.
12, 17, 16, and 4. Okay, so the rats attack first. They both get 20s. 2 of them get 20s.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Does the satyr roll for initiative?
Does the satyr need to roll for initiative? Is she fighting?
Is the same
I don't
in
know.
combat?
That's up to you. That's not up to me.
Is the satyr in combat or no?
The satyr
The
is
satyr's
hiding
hiding.
just in the corner watching.
Okay.
So one rat, actually 2 of them, are on Closelat, and the other 3 have decided to take on Rowan, Silas, and Toph.
Damn. It'd be
That's
like
just
that.
how
Turn
it
my-
works out with the initiative.
Well, okay, so the initiative. Okay, so their 20 was their initiative. Okay, so they're gonna act before all of us. But the
Yes.
2 that are 20s are going to attack Ghostlat.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. Fucking. Strategy game me over here. All right.
Okay, so
So
you
that
roll
was
for
their
their
roll.
attack, and
Yeah,
then
I just
if they
did that.
hit, then you roll for their damage.
Yeah.
Did
know.
they hit his like armor class 13?
Well, one got an 8 and the other one got a 7.
So they don't hit.
They don't hit. They miss you. So then Rowan already rolled a 17 for initiative, so roll for hit.
Okay.
That'd be 2d6.
2d6. Frick. Why can't I
You
do
got
What
two.
the fuck?
I need to roll for what if I'm hitting them first.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 6.
All right.
What's their
let's
AC?
get this fucking boy in here.
A 6.
Yeah, what's their AC?
What's their AC?
Yep.
Their AC is 12.
So it doesn't hit.
So it does.
So next
These are
person.
rats with an AC of 12? God damn.
These are actually very not too difficult creatures too. That's this.
Well, I mean, I hope they're not. It's a rat.
Okay, so Silas, you go next. Roll for hit.
All right. Well, because I'm not getting fucking anywhere close to these things, I'm just going to use Sacred Flame.
Mm-hmm. So
On one of them. Give me like 10 seconds. I'll pull it up.
All right, bet. Sorry,
as the-
still learning here.
It's okay. I don't know what the
This
fuck
is
I'm
just
doing.
Session 0, TBH.
So as the rats like lunge at Kozlat, he like daggers back and goes like,
I mean, they missed you. That's something.
yeah, but he's just like it like shakes him out of his drunken stupor. He's like instantly sober.
I forgot he was still drunk.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Technically, all of you should still be drunk.
Yeah, so we
Roll for
probably should be rolling with
Constitution.
a disadvantage.
Probably, but I'm letting it go this time.
Alright, well, Sacred Flame's very nice. So, I don't know which one, but one of the rats has to make a dex save.
A dex save?
Yes.
Okay, let me figure out. Dex save, dex save. One of the rats gets a 21 dex.
Damn.
Holy fuck!
So pretty
What kind of rats
safe,
are these?
I think. They're diseased giant
Are you sure these are rats? Are these like some New York sewer rats?
No, they're diseased giant rats.
Oh,
That's some
Veronica, if
weird
I
shit.
look at this fucking thing's dex and it says 24, I'm going to laugh.
The one I literally just rolled said 21, bruh.
Alright, too easy. He's alive for now.
Right now. Okay.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, I got the perfect spell for this. Hold
You
up.
do.
Yeah. I got a bonus action, baby. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith onto our what is it called? Oh, our escortee.
That's sure not a bad idea.
So they get a +2 to their bonus. Yeah, +2 bonus to their AC for 10 minutes.
nice. Good move.
And that's my turn.
Great. Wonderful. So you cast that. We've had one character didn't hit, the other one hasn't rolled yet. So moving back.
Do I need to roll for something or?
Well, you were
Yes.
next in initiative, right?
You have to roll to see if you hit. Roll for hit.
Roll
Well,
d20.
what's his action first?
What action
Yeah.
are you doing?
I want to. Oh, for one of my attacks
Yes.
is basically I take 2 rocks, I crush them up, and then I just throw them as hard as possible like a shotgun.
Is
like,
that
fucking-
what are these attacks that he's got? He's got unarmed
I think that was a
strike.
range attack.
No.
I don't know.
No.
No.
It's an improvised weapon.
Improvised.
Oh,
weapon.
improvised
What would
weapon.
that be?
Give me a second.
Um,
I'll find it.
Okay. I wasn't mentally prepared for improvised weapon.
Neither was I. And here we go.
Neither was I. Very
Oh, my-
helpful.
My bad. I could just do something simple. I could just do
You
something.
could
No,
use your
improvised
sword.
weapons. Yeah,
know.
you do
I
have a
mean,
sword.
if you want to.
I didn't have a sword. Okay, well, I'm just gonna fucking. slash the shit out of the rat.
Okay, so he's going to use his sword. Do I roll for this? Does he roll for this? What did you get?
He would roll
Okay,
What'd you get?
attack.
Roll to hit.
roll
Alright,
to
let's
hit.
see.
He
Oh,
was fucking
wait.
bot in here in a
That's an
second.
8. Rolled
What
an
did he
8.
get?
I don't
He
know.
got an 8.
8.
Nobody's hitting anything.
No one is hitting anything.
Does he have a bonus to hit or anything like that?
For that one, what did he use? Short sword?
It'd be his strength.
He can use
His
second
strength.
wind once if he wants to.
His strength is +4.
So at 12,
So
what
you
did he
got
need to
12.
hit?
Would that hit?
Yeah, it was
Yes.
12 AC.
Great. Then you hit. Fantastic.
Now you gotta roll for damage.
Finally.
Now
I gotta roll
roll
for damage?
Yeah, what's
Ah,
your
fuck,
what's the damage of the weapon?
Ooh, that's not bad. 13.
13. So one of the rats is totally dead.
Fuck yeah.
So you have 4 rats remaining.
Alright, who's next in initiative?
You!
I'm last though. Has everyone else gone?
Yes!
Including the rats?
The rats. The rats have all gotten their initiatives. They went 18, 20, 20, 18, 18, 18.
Okay, I didn't. I was just want to make sure. Okay. So my guy, what's he gonna do? So are rats capable of laughing? Just a real quick question.
What?
No!
Okay.
You're going to try and use comedic timing
I was gonna use Tasha's hideous laughter on them, but I'm not. I was
kill
just
them.
joking.
Okay.
Okay, so my guy is going to use Dissonant Whispers. It's a first level enchantment. And a creature within range hears a discordant melody in its mind. It makes a wisdom saving throw. Okay, so I basically, okay, let me see here. So if I'm gonna do this,
You said dissonant whispers?
yeah. It deals. Okay, okay. Well, I just rolled for damage. How do I roll to hit with this thing?
Dissonant Whispers
Yeah. How would you roll
should
for that?
have a wisdom save attached to it. Hold on.
Then it
They
should
make a wisdom saving. Oh, they make a wisdom saving throw. I don't have to roll to hit. They have to roll to not get hit.
Okay. So
Yeah.
well, I guess I have to make one of the rats roll a wisdom.
Are these wise rats?
Wisdom?
Hopefully not. They should be pretty
They
smart.
fucking better not be.
Wisdom check 18.
That's a high check. So they're very unwise.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
On a fail save, God damn.
So you're gonna roll for the rat, Veronica.
Just it.
So what did it
18.
What did it get? What?
Who is it attacking?
You're telling me this rat got an 18 wisdom? You're kidding. That's not.
That's fine. What did you roll for
That's
the
a
damage?
smart ass rat.
15.
Okay.
And then I get the fucking. Hold on.
So
I swear I'm auto rolling. I don't know why. these
Veronica,
rats
I
are
don't. That
rolling
doesn't
so
make sense. They wouldn't have. It wouldn't just be a D20 for a rat to have a wisdom.
Okay, I can use my actual dice if you want.
Well, I just don't understand.
Well,
How did you get an
If
18?
you roll a d20, I'm gonna be so upset.
it is a D20 for a wisdom save. It's a D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Oh.
So.
But it doesn't matter because the fucking rat's dead.
Yes.
So
it's
yeah.
dead.
So
It's
okay. So what I'm
definitely dead.
asking. Okay. So well,
But
hold
the
on.
wisdom was.
Well, no. So I'm confused. Okay, so they rolled a wisdom. Okay, wisdom saving throw, right?
Mhm.
Attacks. It says attack save wisdom 13. I just want to understand
So
mechanics of this one.
read what the description of the spell says.
On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage. What did it fail the save? Like, what did
Okay,
it need?
keep reading. Keep reading.
Yeah. So it takes us half as much damage. Oh, but they only have. That's right. Okay. Oh,
They
okay.
only
Okay.
have
They only have
7
7
health.
health.
Yes.
Okay. So it's still dead. That's
They
it.
are baby enemies, basically, because it's baby quest.
So yeah. So basically, the way that it looks when he cast it is he just like leans down into the rat's ear and just like whispers, and then it just like runs away and like trips and breaks its neck.
What did you say to the rats? You're making me
Okay,
concerned.
so there's literally like 3 rats left.
It's the
So
rats
3
train.
rats left. That means that since everybody has rolled now, the 3 remaining rats roll.
Well, no, we got to roll for unless no, we saw the same initiative. Never mind.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be what they do. They're gonna roll to attack you.
Who are they attacking?
No.
Who do you think is going to be the first target that just had someone die in front of them?
Me?
God, don't let it be the little goblin dude.
All 3 are gonna attack me. God damn. Okay. It's because he's the closest to their size. He's an easy target.
So
Okay.
we're gonna roll for that. They hit you.
What did they get?
23.
Damn.
Oh, I'm confused. Hold on. All 3. What are you rolling?
I was rolling their bite.
But
The
isn't it
hit?
just one rat?
Yeah,
So you have to roll for each individual rat.
obviously. For the other ones, I'm just gonna use my dice to avoid whatever is happening here. So do a 1d20 plus 4. So that one's 15. 15 plus 4 is 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19.
All right. Yeah, my armor class is 13.
Mm-hmm.
So
So that'll take the brute of the hit.
what you didn't? You still got to roll for
No.
damage.
Yeah. So do
So
I
it
roll
did-
this hit thing then? What is damage? Is damage like 1d4 or what is it?
It depends on the attack, right?
It's just bite. That's all they have is bite.
Okay, give me a
What-
second.
What are the stats on blade? Is that under the rat's table or whatever?
It doesn't really tell me.
It does.
It definitely does. Hang on.
It's on the ability itself.
I'm looking at it.
It's a D4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm. So d4 plus 2. Which one of these is a d4, bro? That's a d6.
I have a D4 in front of me. It's the
That's-
little triangle-shaped one.
Yeah, d4 plus 2. So I can't tell what that is, to be honest. Okay. 3? 3.
3 plus 2.
3 plus 2 is 5.
All right,
Yeah.
that's half my health.
That's a big number.
That's oh fuck. Keep reading, Veronica.
Keep reading. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw or contract a disease.
Oh no. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So okay. So wait, hold on. So is the damage mitigated by my armor as well at
No.
all?
No.
Okay.
That's
just
so.
the hit?
That's yeah.
Okay. So okay. So I have to roll a D10. You said.
No,
Mhm.
you roll a Constitution saving throw, so
Mhm,
it's a D20 plus whatever your con modifier is.
All right. That's 2. Okay. And wait, what am I aiming for though? What do I have to get to?
Get higher than a 10.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Because if not, you're
Or
probably gonna
contract a
die
disease.
before we get to where we need to get to.
I got a
Unless you
16,
can
and then I have a 16 plus 2, so 18.
Okay, cool.
You live.
So you're
Congratulations.
fine.
So I took 5 damage.
You did take
Yeah.
5 damage, so you have 5
Great.
health left.
Does anything mitigate damage that you take, or is it just a flat?
You could have resistance to particular types of damage, so like elemental damage. The barbarian has resistance to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage when they're raging. Or you could just be a creature with a legendary resistance, and then you can just say "fuck you" to whatever attack you actually feel like doing that to. But yeah,
Okay, I'm down to 5 out of 10.
I can see that after I saw the updated thing.
Okay.
Okay, I need to change the health of some of these rats. Hang on. So this rat is literally dead. So
I made the one kill itself.
I just like poked the dead rat while you guys were just
don't
figuring.
poke dead
That's a
rats.
free
What's
action.
your problem, dude? Trying to get it to be dead. Dead. I don't know.
0.
I don't understand this shit. But it's dead. The point is, the 2 rats that are killed are very dead.
Okay, and there's 3. So was
3
that just
left.
the one that attacked me?
Just one attacks you, yes.
Okay.
So the other one, I'm just gonna roll it this way because I'm sick and tired of it upping the ante for no reason.
Are you still having both of those other ones attack me as well?
No, they're gonna attack the others.
Okay.
Okay, so this one got a 5. So 5 plus 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Who's
I don't think that
actually-
can hit anybody.
I don't think
it's
that
not
hits.
gonna hit anybody. But
That's
who's
not
it-
gonna hit. So we move on to the next rat. There is only one more rat.
Who's it attacking?
The one that missed?
Everyone missed.
Except for me. Kind of.
except for 2 people.
This one got a
Everyone else
13. 13 plus 4. That's gonna hit.
Who's it
yeah.
hitting?
It is.
Ew.
Who are we attacking?
You!
Oh well, thanks.
So now I'll roll to see how much damage that is. 4 plus 2.
Okay. Hey,
That's 6.
so re-roll that attack roll for me, please. Thanks.
Just now?
Yeah,
Yep.
Do you have an ability for that or something?
yeah. It's called lucky.
It's 4 again.
4,
Yeah.
like 14, or just a 4.
4 plus 2. Like 6.
All right, cool. Send it. That shit misses. I like that.
Great. The shit misses. It's now your
Wait.
turn.
Oh, the 4 was hit? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I thought you said 14.
No, 4, bro.
That's not fine.
Is that how you re-rolled it?
Yeah.
Bruh. No.
I'm not letting a fucking rat damage my clean chainmail, okay?
It's
No rat guts on my chainmail.
Exactly.
I respect that. Chainmail clean.
You know what? Since that rat was doing some scummy shit, I'm just gonna hit it next time.
Well, whose turn is it now? Is it Cat's turn?
Yep. I am going to attack the rat that attacked. Heckin', what's his name?
I'm killing 2 of the rats right now to make it accurate.
Okay.
Cool.
Great. So
Deal
which one are you
them.
attacking?
Whichever one is closest to me.
Great.
I got a 13.
You got a 13. Roll for hit.
10.
10. That hits. So how much damage is that? That is the
It's
rat
10
basically dead?
damage. 10 damage.
So then it's dead. It's literally dead.
Right.
Very dead. 2 more rats remain.
Can I use my bonus action to attack again?
I don't see why not.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the next closest one.
Sounds good to me.
And then I got a 17.
17.
38.
So
Hey.
that rat would also be dead?
No, that's the hit.
Oh, okay.
And I
And-
got 6
6.
for damage.
Is 6 not gonna hit, right?
No, it hits, but it does 6 damage.
Okay, cool. So 6 damage. One is literally near the inch of the death of its life. Sorry, the end of its life, and then the other one is still full health. So, who's going next?
I'll go next.
I don't.
Great.
Was it his turn next?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whoever's next
Oh.
is next.
He
Alright,
had one
so
that's yeah.
alright, so I just want to run up to the next rat and just kick it as hard as possible. It's like kick it like a fucking soccer ball. It's fucking.
Buddy, look at your attacks.
Instead of kicking the rat.
I just want to boot. I just want to boot the fuck out.
Okay, roll for attack.
All right, attack. That's just. All right.
What are
Guess
you
I'll
using?
onward attack.
7
Plus 6.
plus 6.
Yep.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
It's like 13.
wait, what
right?
is? 1 second. You
What
said
up,
you're
homie?
kicking it, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, like,
I just used his sword. He's gonna use his
Just
sword.
use his sword. Just use his sword. Kicking it
Okay.
is going to be a lot of improvisation attacks.
Uses
Oh,
his sword
okay.
like a golf club.
It's literally 1 damage plus his strength, and if his strength is 6, the fucking rat is dead.
Yeah.
It's dead, right?
So is there one rat left now?
Yes.
All right. So now it's my turn, or is it Anthony's turn?
I think it was Anthony's turn.
Anthony, are you going to kill this last rat?
It's always been my turn.
This poor rat who's been dying for like 2 turns now?
No.
the poor rat that just needs to die but just hasn't died yet.
Well, give me a second, because I gotta fucking. I have to make some fucking saves here.
Ooh, I actually just realized I have 2 daggers, and I have a skill called 2-weapon fighting.
Okay, that works out.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Oh, wait, it didn't make me pick my school for Bard.
Alright, that's done. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Feeling a little bit spicy today.
Spicy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can put some hot sauce on your finger and punch and poke the rat in the eye.
No. I'm just going to cast the same spell again. Sacred Flame.
Fireball. Okay.
No. This isn't that. So it just makes another deck save. If it fails, it takes a D8 of radiant damage. So what is it going to be, homie? What is the rat?
Is the rat dead?
You're
No,
rolling.
I'm
Yeah, you're
rolling for
rolling.
what? The rat?
yeah, roll a deck save.
Roll a deck save. Okay. Rat gets a 12.
No, cool.
Oh, that's
We're gonna roll a D8, and it lands on 8. The rat's dead.
Rat is dead. You have killed all the rats. I hope you are proud of yourselves.
like yeah. Round of applause.
Yeah.
Try to get you to feel.
I think.
Hooray. You've won, etc., etc., etc.
We get experience? Just kidding.
You guys aren't doing experience. You're doing the whole milestone thing.
Yeah.
However the hell that works. And I'm totally not creating a short character thing for the satyr so that she can actually help you next time. Because at this time, she can't do jack crap.
Rowan's gonna go
Was
check
that,
on the
like-
satyr.
What a
Oh,
great
so
idea
yeah.
that is.
Off is gonna pick up a rat and toss it at Raven.
Do you guys have your advancement type set to milestone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Code Black
Pick
does
up
like
the
a bunch
dead
of
rat.
like over. Wait, what? What'd you do?
No, so I was gonna pick up the rats and start juggling their dead bodies.
Roll a dexterity.
Yeah.
Dexter, let's see what I get. I fucking dropped it again. Rolled a fucking 9.
+1, you got 10. Okay.
Oh,
You
yeah.
slightly juggle.
Code Black just starts clapping.
Slightly juggle their bodies as it starts falling apart.
Amazing.
Heck yeah.
What are you doing?
Juggling
Code Black
dead
like
bodies.
Code Black leans against the carriage and he's like over exaggerated, like stretching, like, yeah, you guys saw what I did out there. I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Rowan's
He
just gonna
talks one
agree.
rat into
Like, yep.
tripping and dying.
And Cascar just like, yep, you did a great job there, bud.
Yup.
Right, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Someone should tell Eli.
What?
That he's not going to like not having the ability to do anything.
What?
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 did
Yeah.
you do?
I
What
didn't do
class is the
anything.
satyr?
The satyr's gonna be a druid, I think.
Okay.
Hey,
What level is she?
Same as well. I guess she can.
Okay.
Yeah, same level. Same level.
What's her name again?
I
She
didn't come up
hasn't
with
said
one.
it.
Actually, I just gave her it. It's Nadia.
Why don't I have the ability to do
oh,
anything?
fucking course it is. But okay. So Eli, how many spells did you use that fight?
One. I have one spell slot left.
Of course. it is.
Okay. Fuck.
Hey, I
All
remember.
right.
I mean, it now kill itself. Remember?
Yeah.
I should have just stabbed it. I forgot that I had daggers.
Listen, it's okay because I also have one spell slot left.
We can combine our spell slots. Make 2 spell slots.
No, fuck that. I'm going to sleep for the next 8 hours.
Long rest.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can stay up. I'll go to sleep for like 8 hours and then pull security while you all are asleep. Easy, easy.
Easy as pie.
It was like, but for some reason, the cleric is, yeah,